Hi guys, sorry, just sorting out my screen. Facebook Live has changed its setup. There we go. Right, trying to work out what I can see. Okay, right. I hope everyone's well. Let's make sure you can see everything you need to see, nothing you don't. All right, I think that's going to work. Okay. Oh, the joys of technology. Okay, but the rowing machine generally stays the same at the moment. So having said that, there are lots and lots of options on the market now. I've had this one a few years, which works perfectly. Concept 2 tried and tested in most gyms, but there are lots of other options. Let me know if you want any advice on that. Okay, so I'm going to start warming up, sitting tall. Handle at the body, handle in the fingers, not in the palm of the hand. Relax grip, relax shoulders, sitting on those sit bones, sitting up and then leaning back to that 11 o'clock position and starting arms only. So feel that core engaged straight away, abs firm, holding that layback position. Don't gradually sink down and hunch over that handle. Keep sitting up, loads of space to bring the handle in and out. And next stroke, body swing. Arms, body, body, arms. That's it, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, or as close to 1 o'clock as you can reach. Sit core on, feel those abs working, supporting that swing back, and the lats. So latissimus dorsi, those muscles here. You press down on that handle a bit, you'll feel more connection. Next stroke, half slide. Go, arms, body, legs, legs, body, arms. That's it, just coming half the way forward. Sorry, just checking the new setup on the screen, make sure I really am live. I think I am. Okay, half slide, arms, body, hold that body position. Let the legs pick up the work first. And full slide, go. That's it, glide into that catch. And again, set that body angle here, then hold the body still as you glide into the catch, as you change direction, picking the work up with the legs, and your abs and lats are working, but you're not seeing the body move. Hold that body still. Okay, we're going to do 10 slightly firmer strokes at rate 20. Go. So pushing just a little bit harder, following through that acceleration. Two more. And lighter again. Still feeling for that connection. Okay, next stroke, 10 at rate 22. Go. So find that rate. And keep it consistent. Another 5. 3, 2, 1, and lighter again. So as the rate comes up and the power comes up, keep it technical. Body over, keep it forward, all the way to the legs are nearly flat. And 5 at 24, go. 2. And down. Okay, we're going to do a quick bit of arms only. Legs only, I mean, instead. Okay, sitting up, arms away, body over, come forward to the catch. Hold that body still. Brace the abs, press down on the handle, through the lats. I'm going to do the top part of the slide. So press the legs, brace the abs. We feel those lower abs working. Press down on the handle. Feels like the handle's coming down to your shins a bit. That's it, short strokes. Body stays still. No extra reach. And no heaving. Let the legs press, pushing back a bit further. Okay, legs not quite flat. Now we're bringing the body swing. Go. Keep that connection. Try and keep those lats pressing. Abs engaged. Those abs go from supporting the leg drive, supporting that layback position. And the arms go. Full stroke now. Legs, body, arms. Go feel the length of that stroke. Long leg drive, legs, body, arms. One more. And easy there. So we all know our legs are generally bigger and longer than our arms. It makes sense. You want to let the legs work for as long as they can. For the body swings back. Keep hanging with those handles and then finish with the arms. They just finish the stroke off, give us an extra few centimeters to our strokes. Right, I'm going to grab my water quickly and then we'll get on to our extended warm-up. So we're going to do 2 lots of 7 minutes with about a minute rest in between. Let's set this up. So menu, select workout, new workout, intervals, time, and then 7 minutes. So press the button next to your minus key, bring it down to set. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, 7. Get rid of that 20 seconds if that came up. And then press the button next to the top arrow till rest time's flashing, or have a minute 30. Okay, 7 minutes work, 1 minute 30 rest. Tick the box, button next to the tick button. And then feet back in. Pick up the handle slowly. Okay, so we're going to do 7 minutes, 3 at 18, 3 at 18, 2 at 20, and 2 at 22. So we're going to keep it half pressure to start with. So sitting ready and row. So building gradually to that rate 18. Find that rate first. Remember, long recovery. Okay, half pressure. So decent amount of work. You should feel that connection. Feel that acceleration. But it should be at a pace that you could hold for another half an hour or so. Able to speak sentences. One at a time maybe, but still able to speak fairly easily. Okay, so we're on to that rate now. So now we'll look for that consistent split. So using this warm-up to consolidate technique we've done through the first bit of the warm-up with more consistent power. As we warm up more, you may find that even though you're still pushing half pressure, your body responds better and your split will improve a bit, that's fine. Just keep an eye on it. Should just improve gradually. If you're leaping around by, I know, between 230, 215, 235, 225, then you need to just pay a little bit more attention to being consistent with that power application. There we go, 18, creeping up a little bit. Good. Another minute at this rate. Accelerate, decelerate. Accelerate, decelerate. And long arms. My personal nemesis. I find that hard despite years and years of rowing. But long arms, relaxed shoulders. That's hanging off the handle with those fingers. No tight grip. Okay, we're getting ready for rate 20 coming up for 2 minutes. And take a few seconds off that split. And go. Rate 20. It's a little more speed through the drive. You don't need to push any harder. That split will drop a few seconds anyhow because you're getting an extra couple of strokes in per minute. So if you knocked off 15 seconds off the bat, you're either going a bit too slow to start with, or you just need to pull it back a little bit. That's it. Settled into that rate 20 now. Now keeping the strokes long. Remember that legs only drill. Legs, body, arms. Keep the body forward. Another minute. Legs, body, arms. Good, consistent effort now. Keep sitting up. So we're hinging from the hips. Not putting that stress on the upper back if we're going for more, and pushing back hunched over. Keep that head and chest lifted. If your screen is down here, stop for a sec, push it up, that will help keep you looking up, keep sitting tall. Okay, last 2 minutes coming up. We'll be going up to rate 22. Next stroke. Go. And a little more speed. Maybe a touch more acceleration, but same effort still. Half pressure. So just another 2 or 3 seconds off that split. For me, anyhow, that's what's keeping it at half pressure. I'm obviously still talking without too much effort, but definitely having to take deeper breaths than when I started. Okay, last minute, let's focus on those abs and lats. Anticipate that load we're going to pick up here. Brace. Brace those abs. And onto those lats. Pressing down on that handle slightly. Sit, press. I'm exaggerating there, press. Okay, abs and lats together. A really nice supported leg drive. Okay, last few strokes. Keep it consistent. And down. Okay, well done. So minute 30 rest. Have a drink. Okay, so you should have the average split and your meters. So now we're much more warmed up. We're going to aim to beat that a little bit on the next one. So for each section, they're at 18, 20, and 22. I want to try and hold it a bit firmer. So a little bit more than half pressure. Keeping our body warming up, getting ready for some higher power stuff coming up. Okay, so if there's any terms that are different to what you're used to, or you're completely new to rowing and there's something you want to be clarified, let me know, write a comment or email me. I'm Fluid Fitness UK on Facebook and Instagram. Very happy to talk about rowing all day long, so just let me know. Okay, 3 minutes at rate 18 coming up. So starting at half slide, brace those abs for those first few strokes. Ready, row. We're building again. So a little bit more than half pressure. And I'm going to stretch out that recovery, bring it back to 18. There we go. So I started off that first piece, roughly 224 for rate 18. I'm now at about 219, so just a little bit quicker. Still finding my rhythm. There we go. Rate 18, so hovering between a 2 minute 18 split, second or so either side. So slightly more solid with the work. One thing about low rate, you do get time to scratch your face without jeopardizing your form too much. Okay, just keep sitting up, tall at the finish. Lever it back. That's it, keep that body forward. So you can use that body weight for momentum once the big strong legs are finished. If you've already heaved off the catch, there's nowhere to accelerate to once the legs are flat. That stroke falls short and is less efficient. Get into our last minute of 18 now. Keep looking at that split. Consistent rate, consistent power. So you set that nice rhythm at this low rate. Should be easier to transfer as we build the power and build the rate later. And even if it's not consistent today or next week, or in a month's time, keep at it, it will come. And rate 20, next stroke, go. So rate first, that's it. Now back to that power. What's that number saying? Is that where it should be? Mine's down about 4 or 5 seconds. So definitely more effort than my first 7-minute piece. I still feel I could hold this for a decent amount of time, so much longer than the 7 minutes that we're doing. Okay, last minute, rate 20. Sit tall. Swing back. Hold the knees down, swing forward. That's it. Hands past the knees. Then slide forward. Knees down, body over. Knees down, body over, glide. Keep those abs working, anticipate that load. You're pushing back, firm abs. Getting ready for rate 22, 2 minutes. This stroke, go. Quicker hands, in and away. Again, not pushing harder. We're just going quicker through the motions. Another few seconds off that split. And hold it steady into that rhythm. Hands away, glide. Hands away, glide. Okay, last minute. Keep it consistent. Sitting up. Sit tall, catch, so you can lever it back. Legs to the body, to the arms. Smooth acceleration. Last 10. Keep it steady. Don't sprint for the finish. Push, swing, pull. So keep pushing those legs. Swing that body back. Finish it with the arms. And down. Okay, well done. Have a drink. Okay, so that's 2 lots of 7 minutes done. Definitely warmed up now. About halfway through the whole workout. We're going to do some body weight exercises now. So find your space. Okay, I'm a bit squashed in here to make sure I can be seen, but make sure you've got plenty of space, no obstacles in the way. If you need to pause at any time, pause, just join back in when you're ready. If there's any you can't do, do something you can, even if it's just marching, keeping that heart rate going. So we're going to start with skaters. So jumping to the side, toe behind, just touching the floor, no pressure there. That's it. And then bicycles lying on our backs, pedaling our legs, elbow to opposite knee. Mountain climbers, firm favorite, these ones. Running on the spot, sumo squats, wide stance, and then either just straight jumps, and if you're feeling acrobatic, jump half turn. Okay, so jump up, swivel that body. Again, just do that if you've got the space to do it safely. So we're going to do 45 seconds on today, 15 seconds off. Just get to a round number so I can keep track. And go. So to the side, find to step into position with these ones. Oh. So arms swinging the opposite way. Quite nice to get some sideways movements when you do a lot of rowing. A lot of motion in the same direction means muscles get weaker in other planes. Right, into our last 10 seconds. And pause there, 15 seconds rest. So bicycles next. So get your mat ready, lying on our backs. Supporting your head in your hands. And go, knee to opposite elbow. If you need to pause at any time, go ahead. Join back in when you're ready. And the further you extend your legs with these, and the closer they get to the ground, the harder they will be. So working our obliques, those side abs. Strengthening those corset of muscles. Keep us with fabulous posture while we're rowing. 15 more seconds. So keep pedaling. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, mountain climbers next. So keeping those shoulders over your hands or over your wrists, and go. So whatever pace you like, and if you can step up the mountain, run up it, alternate between the two. If you just need to pause for a sec, that's fine. Or come onto your knees and stand up again. Just keep moving, keep those abs engaged. $15 more seconds. Then take it up a notch if you can. You've got some spare fuel in the tank for this section. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And running on the spot next, or marching if running is not your thing. Sorry, you can't see my head, but I'm sure we'll survive without that. 5 more seconds rest. And go. Knees up. No walk in the park, whether you're marching or running, lift those knees, pump the arms. Okay, 50 more seconds. I'll see if I can run round. Just put up a little bit so I don't look quite so headless. There we go. Okay. There we go. Last few seconds. And rest. Sumo squats next. Wide stance. Toes at 45 degrees. Keep the head and chest up. Heels down. Sink as low as you can go. Then squeeze those glutes to stand up. And go. So down, squeeze. Control it on the way down. That's it. Keep that big squeeze as you drive up. That's good. Going as low as you can comfortably go. Keep that challenge on. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then we've either got jumps, adding in a half turn or a quarter turn, whatever you're feeling capable of right now. And go. That's it. Land it gently. Bend the knees as you land. That's it. Building that power. And back the other way. "15 seconds to go." So keep going. Last 5 seconds. Ooh, okay. Feel those in your quads. Okay, now the drink. Right, now our legs are pumping. If they weren't before, we're going to do some more intervals. Building power as we go. So we'll start with 10 strokes off at 18. So all the off strokes will be at 18 and then 10 strokes on. So 10 strokes light, 10 strokes power, somewhere between 3/4 and full pressure, showing how well you're supporting that. So rate 18 up to rate 28. So 18, 20, 22, 24, 6, 28. And then we'll stop. And then we'll be doing a 1K piece, 1 kilometer, rate cap 22, 2 minutes rest, and then 500 meters at rate 24. I'll give you some, then as soon as you finish that, catch your breath and then just start swing rows. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, make sure everyone's finished at the same time, see what time we've got left for stretching, possibly 1 or 2 little fun exercises. Okay, so activate that screen and starting with the 10 off at rate 18 and row. So getting straight back to that technique, building over 3 or 4 strokes. Oh, I think I've already lost count. We'll say that's 4, long recovery, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now getting ready for a much bigger leg drive and much longer recovery. Keep that rate 18. That's it, keep pressing with the legs. Three more. And light pressure, rate 18. Okay, so 2 challenges here. One is to get the rate as quickly as you can. And the other is to build power as much towards full power as you can during those 10 strokes. Right, 2 more. Oops, gone over a bit. Next one, rate 20, go. 10 on. Start off a bit high, right, off, on at 20 now, another 5, drive it back. Keep hanging off that handle, legs to the body, big swing, last one, and down, rate 18, as light a pressure as you like. That's 3, 5, 5 more, light pressure, rate 18. 3, 2, 1. Next one, rate 22. Go, build that rate, build that power. Quicker hands away. Keep the recovery. Glide into that catch. That's it. 4 more. And down. Back to 18, light pressure. Okay, 3 more intervals to go. Another 5 off strokes. If you get to rate 24 and decide that's just too much to keep your technique together and rowing well, don't worry. Go back to rate 22, just practice it there, whatever is best for you. Okay, last recovery stroke, rate 24, 10 strokes, go. So big legs. Accelerate, 5 more. Keep working on that split. Get another second up. And down. Rate 18 again, light pressure. Okay, keep sitting tall, keep these off strokes technical as well. Another 5, arms, body, legs, legs, body, arms. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Next one, rate 26. Build it here. Firm abs. Quicker hands again. Five more. On the legs. And down. Okay, last one coming up. Rate 18 in the meantime. Okay, 5 more. Okay, next interval, rate 28 or lower if you prefer, just row it well. At a rate you can get that max power on with technique. So on the legs. Next stroke. Go. Build. Quick hands away. That's it. Rate 28. Build that power. 5 more. And down. So we'll do 10 more, 18 to wind down. Okay, well, easy there. Okay, well done. Hopefully that's got those muscles moving a bit more quickly, getting used to that. Getting comfortable with slightly higher rates so that when we do this piece, capped at rate 22 and then rate 24, hopefully it'll feel much easier. You'll feel like you've got more time to get those hands away, body over, set up that strong catch position and hold on to it. Okay, so we'll set our screen up for these last intervals. It may go slightly over our 15 minutes, but it's worth it, isn't it? So select workout, new workout, intervals, variable. Oh no, sorry, hang on. Yeah, intervals, variable. And they're both going to be distance. So press the button next to distance. Press the button next to the bottom arrow and take that up to 1. Press the button next to the top arrow, take that down to 0. Doing 1,000 meters to start with, and then scroll down, use that button next to the top arrow again till the 0 under rest time, and 2 minutes. I've said, yep, 2 minutes, and then tick the button next to the tick in the box. Interval 2, distance again, and take that to 500 meters. Get rid of that 1 for the 1,000. Rest stays the same, will be done then, and just tick that box. No more intervals. Strap your feet in, pick up the handle slowly. Okay, rate 22. I'm suggesting half pressure, but again, go out at what you know you can hold, keeping it technical. You can always do 1,000 meters another time, firmer pressure and rowing it better. Okay, so sitting ready, building over 3 or 4 strokes, firm core, ready, row. Okay, starting set 22 now, or less if you prefer. This is top end of the low weight section really. And into that rhythm. Rate on, power on. Long arms. What's that average going to say? Work for it now. Hang on to it. Sit tall. Knees down. Push the feet away. Hang up the handle. Fist bend. Legs and lats. Keep it on. Squeeze. Drive the heels down. Push. That's it. All the way. Right 22. Squeeze. Legs. Turn on those legs. Knees down. Go. Another 5. Nice work. 5 on body swing. Next body. 2, 3. And 5 on finishes. Okay, keep going. You're still on it. Keep it going. If you're done, get ready for that next piece. Drive it with the legs. That's it. Give yourselves those focus 10s, focus 5s. Push through to the finish. Keep working. Hold that split. Every stroke counts. Keep working to keep it there. Nice work, good. Keep it going. If you finish sooner, okay, start getting ready for that next piece. You can got a way to go. Try and keep moving a bit. Just even sliding up and down. Okay, so I've got 1 more minute, more rest to go. I've also been working hard, struggling to get my words out. Getting that little burn, bottom of my throat. And to be completely honest, I've not worked that hard for a while. So little benchmark for me today as I pick the work back up. Okay, if you're back into it, it's 500 meters, capped at rate 24. So again, you can do it slower if you want, but choose your rate, stick to it, not above 24. No free speed, we want to get it all in the legs. Okay, I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to start at half slide, firm core. And off we go. A few quick ones to get going and then settling straight away. Rate 24. Massive acceleration all the way through. Press. Long arms. Lever. Big finishes. Take a second off. Legs. Everything you got. To the end. Keep on. You're still not 500. Go to the end. Everything you got. That's it. You're working for that average. Let's shave another 1/10 of a second off. That's it, dig deep. Okay, and if you're done, have a quick drink and then just row light. Okay, so keep it going. That's it, so you finish that 500. Light pressure. A few minutes at the end, let that heart rate settle back down. Really light pressure. So play the piano on that recovery. Get those forearms long. Okay. Right. So we're going to stretch. We'll have a couple of minutes. We've gone a bit over. The arm across. Hold above the elbow. Hopefully you now feel shattered, but amazing. Really hard work there. So whether you're doing 10 intervals or 2, you end up just pacing yourself to empty that tank, so you'll get that. Okay, heel to bum, knees together, nice quad stretch. So starting with those just 2 sort of medium length intervals. Give time to get into rhythm, rate cap so you can concentrate on technique. Have a look at your memory afterwards. I'll go back on that, see if you dip down anywhere. If your time suddenly went from your average was 220, but somewhere along the way you had a 232, you know that you possibly set off a little bit too hard. Want to be as consistent as possible. Hamstring stretch, so let's sit down for this one. Sitting up, reaching forward from the hips, keep the head and chest up, let those quads relax. Nice deep breaths. Okay, and sitting up, go onto all fours. And sitting back on our heels, head to the ground, child's pose. Nice lat stretch, nice lat stretch. Back up onto all fours, round the back, separate those shoulder blades, and tilt the other way into cow, head up, feel that stretch down your abs, back to neutral, up onto toes, walk your toes to your hands, let your hands, arms hang, stand up, vertebrae at a time, shoulder roll, and done. Well done. And if you've got another 5-10 minutes to stretch, nice deep breaths, that would be awesome. See you next time.